Yeah, we're gonna edit all of that out. All right. But welcome back to another episode of Toothpick Entertainment with Ryder Guy. And he feels like he's a beat maker rather than a producer. I don't think so. But your reasoning
I think
was?
so. Let me tell you why. Simple fact that I ain't produced for nobody yet. And it's like
But you just call what you're doing producing. But you don't
I'm
feel like a
producing
producer.
music, but I'm not producing music.
Are you producing music or beats? Because how do you feel like you're a beat maker, but you don't feel like you're producing? You're a producer, but you are saying that you're producing.
I'm producing a sound, but I'm not. The sound hasn't. Well, it's been given to people. Don't get it twisted. It has been given to people, but no one has rapped on it yet. So it's like it's not official. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you think it'll take for you to finally get into your comfort zone and feel like that you'll be okay with just releasing your beats and partnering with rappers and getting stuff done?
I gotta find my sound, and then I want to sit down and talk to a rapper and like just find what they like. You know what I'm saying? I want to have an actual studio session. You know what I'm saying? I've had like little mini jumps where I'm like just learning, but I haven't actually had one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, then that could be a perfect opportunity to find a rapper that you like that's local, see if y'all connect, and then just come together and like boom, pick this is studio we gonna work at, and we gonna lock in for a day just to see what we can do. It's just a thought.
Bro, you know what's crazy? The gym I go to has a studio, like a real live studio.
What they talking about?
Huh? I think it's like 50 something an hour.
We could do that.
Open. But yeah.
50 hours split between 3 people is not a lot.
But, and I don't know how to use studio equipment. I just know how to use my equipment. I don't know how to engineer. I want to learn how to engineer though. I feel like if I learn how to engineer, bro, that's a game changer. Then I can really lock in with rappers. You know what I'm saying? But it's 2 different engineering though. You got audio engineer, which is like engineering the music, like the actual music, and then you got the voice engineer that engineers for the rapper. They match their voice with the audio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to learn how to do both. If I do that, bro, it's a game changer. Ain't nobody fucking with. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Speaking of game changers, you got like a little. What you get today? What is it, like a sample CD or something?
Oh, it's like it's like sound. It's basically what it is. It's just, what's the name for it?
The digital library.
Like a VST. You know what a VST is?
I don't know what a VST is.
Okay, it's like a plug-in. It's like
explain it in normal people
just
terms.
sounds. It sounds like instruments.
So it's basically a CD full of different sounds.
Yeah.
Instead of having like an app or a software for it, it's on a CD.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That was the explanation.
Yeah.
So what is it supposed to help you with your sampling?
Yeah. No, not sampling. Just making music. Like, let's say I want a violin, but I want a specific. Like let's say I just want a regular violin. I want to play it out. I can just play it.
Oh, so it gives you like more control over how the sound is actually used.
Like for instance, I use arcade sometimes in my beats. Arcade. At first, arcade didn't have a version where you could just play it out. They just had jumps where it's a sound already ready. But like sometimes you don't like that sound.
Yeah, you know, like it sounds like it's close to what you want, but it's not exactly what you want.
Exactly. So,
do you think that would help you with your sampling though? Yeah. Because you do struggle with it. So
right, it's a lot of sounds that I hear that I can't put a pen and paper on. You know?
So how would you explain your struggles with sampling?
It's just I don't know, bro. It's hard to explain in terms that people won't get. Basically, it's like just making sure it's 8 bars or 4.
So basically, like keeping this certain part of that sample in a certain time frame so it could match the beat.
Then it has to flow, like it has to loop. You know what I'm saying? It should be able to loop, and that's the problem I'm having. It's not looping. You know what I'm saying? It's just something I gotta do research on, whatever. Hey, man. Eventually, I'm gonna be the best sampler ever.
So
Kanye type status.
yeah, Kanye.
Shout out.
You always bring up Kanye. What does
Right,
Kanye have to do with?
Kanye is one of the best producers ever. Facts.
I wouldn't know. I'm not very.
Kanye was a
I'm
producer.
ignorant to Kanye's entire
I'm
catalog.
talking about young Kanye. Like
I know. I don't. I
07.
wasn't there. I was 4 years
He
old.
was there.
I was 4.
He was there.
I was
He
listening-
dropped his first.
I was listening to Chris Brown
He dropped his first
and
project.
Usher.
When he dropped his first project, we were one.
Bro, I was listening to go-go music when I was a baby. Not Kanye.
You actually were listening. You probably just ain't know. You know,
Which helps my point even more because that just proves I really don't know what I'm talking about.
you know that everybody know that one song. She said she wants some Marvin Gaye. Some Luther Vandross.
Yeah, everybody know that song.
Okay. We was 1 year old when that came out. Hey, bro.
It's a good thing I'm not on camera, but you mentioned you would say you're a beat maker as of right now. What is the difference between a beat maker and a producer? Because from the outside looking in, all people know that producers do is they make the beat.
The difference between a beat maker and a producer is a beat maker just make beats like for fun. I would say for fun. Like just on some, I can make beats. Producer make beats for a living. That's how they make their living. They produce for artists. Like it's a title. A producer is a title.
So you don't think it has anything to do with specifically what the person is doing, like not just clicking this and putting that together, but actually go, because that's what DJ Khaled said. DJ Khaled said the producer, it's not just clicking this button and putting this sound next to this one. A producer will actually go get somebody that plays the violin, that's like a master violinist, and then they'll play it in the studio. Then he takes that and then do that. But like, but at the end of the day, you're doing all of that. Like basically, to play devil's advocate, at the end of the day, you're doing all that to make a beat. Right or wrong.
Yeah.
So,
but
I think I agree with you in the sense where you say it's like a title, but I agree to the point where it's like, okay, it's a title because at the end of the day, the end goal is the same: to make a beat that sounds good and matches this artist's style and their voice.
Hold on, though. A beat maker isn't necessarily making a beat for artists.
They just making beats.
Just making beats. That's what I mean. That's why I feel like I am. I just be making beats, bro. I don't make beats. I make beats for myself right now. I'm gonna be honest. I make them for myself. I'm in love with the art more than trying to make stuff for other rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like sounds. I really like when I listen to music. Like I already told you, when I listen to music, bro, I listen to the beat more than the words. I don't care about the words. You know what I'm saying?
Which is crazy because it still doesn't make sense because DMV, you don't listen to DMV people, and DMV has a lot of great producers. Especially Turk. Like I feel like Turk is like the LeBron of DMV producers right now. Because bro can do every single beat. You gotta start. You just go to Sparkheem on Apple Music and just listen to and just shuffle his whole catalog that he got because he puts projects together, beats that he's made with different artists, and it's good. Like his beats are always good.
I mess with the. You know what's crazy about the DMV style? Like the kick patterns be like crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that.
That's what separates our sound. That's how you know you're listening to a DMV song.
Yeah. So you get little crazy kicks.
Or the shit that go dun 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 like that shit.
I don't know. I haven't mastered it. Like,
have you tried it?
Huh?
Have you frequently tried it?
Not frequently. When I do listen to it, like, I listened to Lil B Project yesterday, and it just made me want to make a DMV beat. I tried it.
Let's hear it.
Want to hear it?
Yeah. We could try to figure out because we did say it was something missing on it, so we should figure
It's
out.
missing something. Like, I don't know. Like, 'cause I don't. It's not bad. I like the beat pattern too. But
Maybe it's missing that basic dun 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 on it, and then you bring it back, and then probably add like a little singing sound on it.
I did not save that. That thing I was doing before we started. It's crazy. Now I made a beat on live the other day, boy, and I did not save it. That jump was hard. I did not save it. I was kind of pissed.
Damn.
It was like it's recorded.
Where was you live at?
My crib.
No, like
Almost the video.
I'm talking about like what social media. They
Oh. You said where'd you live? Well, what else you can go live on?
Twitter, Instagram, YouTube.
YouTube. I can't go on YouTube.
Yeah, you can.
You know why?
Why?
I have 11 followers. On like my regular page?
Nah, do it on Project No Name.
Well, one, it was like early in the morning. Like, I ain't even had nobody. Like people coming in and out. Then the other live I did.
Did you save the live?
Yeah,
Like the video?
Posted.
Yeah, so then you could just try to recreate the sound from there.
I won't even do that. It's like once I make it sound, bro, forget it. Just, you know what I'm saying? But this the jump though.
It's definitely the kick pattern that's just a kick pattern.
Yeah, it's not crazy, man. Oh, after this part, it get a little crazy, I guess. Oh, just wait a minute. Here you go. And that's my attempt. You know what I'm saying? I don't. That's my attempt.
It's close. Like it's really close. Like you 80% there.
So no, I ain't gonna lie. Like 2 years ago when I first started, I tried, but just tried.
They trash you now because of how you listen to the sound.
But I got some. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I first started, I got some hits. I got some jokes that wasn't even bad.
Like the one you sent me that you hate, bro. That one is not bad.
But that was my very first beat. That joint sucks. That joint is garbage. It's history. You know what I'm saying? It's
and I don't have it no more.
Why?
Because you told me to delete it.
I didn't think you was gonna actually do it.
I did it in front of you.
You did. But that joint was.
But you been fucking with like the Detroit Flint sounds. They got some groovy beats. It's real 70s pimp style,
right, it's like
modernized beats.
It's fast, super fast.
Yeah, it's basically like kind of like the Bay beats, but like Detroit to rise, pretty much. Because if you listen to music from artists from the Bay and from Detroit and Flint, it kind of sounds similar.
Yeah, it got that little like.
Would you ever do? There's an artist named Baby Tron. He's not from Detroit or Flint. He's from Ypsilanti, I think. But he has a song where he gets like 13 different beats on one song. Have you ever like tried to make a beat where you like switch it?
Yeah, I tried to.
How did it go?
It ain't go too good because you ain't hear it. And I don't even know where it is. No, actually I do.
Would you try to do it? When was it?
Long time ago.
Why don't you try it again? Start off with your shit.
It wasn't bad. It was just like. It actually wasn't better though.
So
I sent it to you.
Yeah, I need to hear that.
I gotta find it though, because I definitely it's somewhere in my phone.
You should probably try it again.
I'm a try. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to. I don't know
Bro,
how to.
you know how. You just don't know where to start.
No, I don't know where to finish. Because it's like I can make a beat. The first part, cool. It's just finding something new to switch it to. You know what I'm saying? What crossover?
Probably you just gotta have the melody. Damn. You probably just
It's
got
a melee.
just gotta add a melody to it that like that's easily to transition from into another melody that just kind of bridges them.
Yeah, no, I just gotta figure out what that is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I used to listen, like my mom be playing like 360 Mafia. That's her shit right there. And they always be switching up their beats. Bro. I'm not 360 Mafia heavy. And then you think about it, bro, the whole industry right now is influenced by 360 Mafia.
Yeah, everybody's influenced by everybody because everybody listens to everybody.
Yeah. I don't listen to everybody. Apparently my music taste sucks.
Hey.
But I think it's great.
You listen to you just like that industry shit, that fake shit, that you don't know who made it. It took 36 people.
Bro, it's really the beat, bro. It's the beat.
Then why don't you just go to instrumental?
Why do everybody say that, bro? I'm not about to go on my way to listen to an instrumental.
All you gotta do is type in, go to YouTube and type in the same song.
Oh.
And then
so
just put
every time you listen to music it's on YouTube?
Bro, they have apps where you can just find the stuff that you like and basically treat mute. They have like music. You could basically just treat YouTube like Apple Music with that. It's just music videos and there's no ads. You get your little beat playlist where it's like, boom, this my 3-6 Mafia catalog. This my Detroit catalog. This my DMV catalog where I just listen to this shit. And then when you feel like, damn, I don't know what sound to pick, you go to there, hit shuffle on your music playlist of instrumentals, and boom, you get what you're looking for.
That sounds like completely too much.
Bro, that shit probably
I'm just listening to the song.
5 minutes.
Because if you listen to Thug like to incorporate his voice with the song. That's why.
You know who else do that? SG Lante. We was just listening to it earlier. Yeah. But it's like in his song, he went from he'll have his regular singing voice and then he just add the little extra high pitched voice right after and he goes line for line with it. That works. It makes it work though. Because he's been doing it.
Yeah. And like, I don't know. I like how he like changed the sound. Well, he didn't change it. He adapted.
Yeah, he kept it. He always kept it with the times, but in his own way.
I love that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just watch. And plus, bro, I mean, my parents ain't let me listen to him, bro.
What?
They didn't let me listen to him, bro. Like,
That's why you listen to Weezy and them so hard. You feel rebellious.
They didn't let me. It's okay though. Cause now I listen to what I want.
Yeah. Let's get into YouTube though. You feel like you're getting comfortable with it? I think you are. Like personally, I've noticed that in the videos you talking more and you be opening up and be like, yes. At first you was just always in your shell. Now you out more. You feeling comfortable with it now?
No, I definitely got more comfortable. It's just weird. Like it's not something people just automatically used to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because essentially we're just talking to ourselves. It makes it easier because we're having a conversation on camera.
And like we used to play basketball in front of a lot of people.
Yeah, so we kind of used to it. Even though we was on JV, well, I was. Man, them games got serious though.
Nah, the North Point games.
Them North Point games, that shit got serious. Stone too.
Hell yeah.
Damn. That shit hurt my feelings thinking about that game. I cried after we lost the stuff. I don't know why.
I remember that.
I went off, bro. I just couldn't.
I was sitting there. I was like, this nigga tripping. I'm like,
I don't know why. I was just emotional.
I was like, you must have lost some money.
I did.
There you go.
I lost $100.
That's why that nigga was crying.
And the nigga who I met was in the stands talking to me.
That nigga would have to fight me.
If you knew who it was, you would understand why I couldn't. I wanted to though.
Man, now I know who it is. We ain't got see no nigga.
I wasn't going to. He liked to talk to the police. But this is one you was playing earlier. I'm high, bro. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm about to make some of this jump. You know what I'm saying?
What's the direction you going with?
I'm feeling like some Zaytoven. I ain't gonna lie, like, but I have some Zaytoven drums to this young. You know what I'm saying? You know he be on the keys and shit, so
Shout out Zaytoven.
gotta pay homage.
I always pay homage.
That's my guy. It's like,
That was champ.
yeah. I'll show y'all the little process or whatever. It's not too crazy. Bro, remember on live, bro, I made that beat in 10 minutes, bro. I don't even know if I still got that, Joe. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't remember what I saved it as.
You just gotta start saving it as dates and what you was doing.
I know I do. Like I put the time sometimes, but like let's say like this beat, you know what I'm naming? I'm probably naming Toothpick just to remember.
Toothpick 2 though, so you know what episode.
Yeah.
Because this is episode 2 of Toothpick Entertainment with Ryder Guy, Big RDG. We should do this more often. This is cool.
Like I'm getting interviewed.
Pretty much. But it's personal though.
Yeah.
You should probably incorporate like what's been going on in the music world. And shit. The main story is free and YSL.
Yeah, bro, they got my man locked up, bro. Like that's not even cool. And they denied his bond
Twice.
yesterday, bro. Talking about
Cause people in there,
people talking about they scared of him, something like that. I'm like, come on. And they talking about he's a flight risk. He might, you know.
well, he is a flight risk.
I guess.
That's like a federal case. Like we can't just make it seem like they just doing extra, cause you gotta make it think. Even though they are who they are, at the end of the day, they're flight risk because of their money. And it's a federal case, and because they're rich, they're flight risk. They're automatically a flight risk. And I seen somebody say in the comments of one of their posts or whatever, it was like it's an election year, so they're not going to let him out and then let the risk of a war go on. Because if he get out and him and apparently YSL and YFN, they beef gonna get stronger if Thug is out, I guess.
Let's talk about my love life, man. Like, currently I'm in a situationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, cut that out.